inch necklace by Silver Style. So you have to see that ring live. Tell me that doesn't say Antoinella, come to mama all over it. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my gosh. That is like Buckingham Palace, kiss my hands. All right, let's get into this next piece because it's something that I always talk about when we have jewelry that has meaning. So you guys know I'm cuckoo crazy for jewelry, but then when it has meaning, when it has something behind it that means something close to your heart, it makes the piece even more special. And that's what this necklace is. It's done in sterling silver, and number one, it's a herringbone. We don't do that many herringbones. I remember way back in the day with QVC when I used to watch, you know, from the very, very beginning, a herringbone was something we would see once a week, you know, on Silver Style. Now you don't see them very often. They're super hard to make. What makes this one special? I'll get right to it. On one side, you have that gorgeous high polish herringbone, which you would typically expect. Look at that mirror glass icy lake finish. It's breathtaking. On the other side, though, you ready for this? Oh my gosh, it's the entire Lord's Prayer. Look at it. I'll try to get the shine off so you can read it, but it is the entire Lord's Prayer that goes all the way around it on the flip side. It's actually, they engraved the words into each, and that had to be so hard to do because you know with the herringbone, that's built, you know, basically slice for slice for slice, and then to go back and engrave. Well, the first thing it tells me is we have got some pretty talented craftsmen there, or some very, very high technology going on. The other thing that it does tell me is this, that is a thick amount of precious metal that we're looking at. So because in order to do that etching, do that carving, do that engraving, you've got to start with a nice thick piece of precious metal. Let's get measurements, some facts out of the way. So up and down on the piece, let's measure it this way, about 1/8 of an inch. And then I'm going to flip it back around now. By the way, the sale price is 6 easy payments of $10. And just look at how fluid that is. Isn't that delicious? I mean, it just feels like a second skin. Look at the way that's going to just move across my hand. Look at the way it just lays. And it just, it's like liquid and fluid-like. They've really come a long way with the herringbone, by the way. Used to be, you had to be very, very careful with two things. One is a herringbone, and the other would be an omega. But now the technology has just gotten so great that you can really wear these pieces every single day and not baby them. The other thing that I want to show you is as I kind of put this on its side, you're going to see how it really just lays. And that shows you how fluid this is and how well done it is. So look at the way that it just hugs those curves. It's like, you know, it's like a Porsche kind of cornering on rails when you see that, right? But this is all done with a necklace, precious metal, and your body and your skin. Done in with sterling silver, the reversible Our Father 20-inch necklace. Shame on me, I never showed you the other ones. There they are. The rose gold over top of sterling silver, and then we also have the yellow gold over top of sterling silver, and of course, the straight up sterling silver. 6 payments of $10. It gets this home to you. Now, the other thing is we're looking at that close-up on Suzanne. You can see that it's not just a bland, flat herringbone. This has those railways on the side. So it has these beautiful, almost like beading effect or framework effect on the outside. That's giving it texture. And then on the inside, you have that total and complete changing contrast of that slippery, wet lake ice look to it. And that's going to happen on all 3 of the color choices. Did want to remind you, though, too, that if you open up a Q card, if you're new to QVC, and you open up a Q card, it's a $20 credit on your Q card. So basically, your first 2 months are on us, is the way that would work, right? Because if you do the 6 easy payments, $10 each, that's 2 months of payments that you're, scot-free. So that's what, December, January. You wouldn't even start putting a dime out till February on this. And we have our return policy, our extended return policy into effect. So if you're not happy with what you're getting, you have as far as January, the end of January. Yeah, the end of January of next year. Okay, that is J351343. There is the 14 karat yellow gold over top of sterling silver. Isn't that magnificent? And then we'll take a look at the straight up sterling silver. Isn't that gorgeous, you guys? It just gleams. And these are 20 inches, by the way, 20 inches in length. And then lastly, I'll show you the rose. And that is amazing. QVC does such a beautiful job with rose gold. They don't make it tinny and coppery like. They really have this like soft little champagne blush to them. Less than how many left, Kevin, in the rose? Less than 100 remaining in that rose. They're all beautiful. When you put them all up to kind of take a look at all three of them together, they're absolutely magical. Okay. So coming up, I want to let you know, Allure is here. It is still to come. And it is the cable stainless steel 12-inch